Hello, today we're going to discuss how to set up your layers so that they export properly to a Geo Pdf. So again, we want to come up here and click on this Export Configuration button and go to our Layers tab. This right-hand side here is your ArcMap table of contents, and this Geo Pdf Layers pane is how those layers are going to appear in your output Geo Pdf. Right now it's going to mimic the style that you see within your table of contents, but you can also change that. So you can reorganize your layers, dragging them up or down within the PDF Layers dialog. You also have options such as converting a layer to a group. You can convert a layer to a menu. You can set the layer initial visibility to be off. This is particularly important if you have a map that has a lot of data in it. You might not want your end user to see all that as soon as the Geo Pdf is open. Make it look a little bit neater, but you want to have that information in there. Essentially what this does is it exports the data to the Geo Pdf, but that layer will not be visible until the end user turns it on in the Adobe Layers pane. You can also show the layer content, and you can choose to remove the layer from export. Removing it will mean that that information is not embedded in the output Geo Pdf. So once you get done organizing all of this, you also have the ability here to layer features and labels independently. So that means that you can toggle the labels off with leaving the layer features on, and vice versa as well. You can also choose to not create a layered GeoPDF file, so you can turn that off and it will just create a flat PDF file with a much smaller file size. You also have the ability to maintain visible scale range settings. So if you have imagery or labels that are set to appear at a certain zoom scale, we can preserve that on export if this is turned on. You also have the ability to ignore disabled layers. So what that means is it's turned off in the ArcMap table of contents. We're going to ignore it, and we're not going to export that information. If you turn that off, then it could give you the ability to export information that's not necessarily turned on. Once everything is set up in here, you can, as I said, move layers up and down, reorganize, do whatever you want. You can go ahead and click OK, and now you would be ready to export the Geo Pdf. Once exported, that layer structure will be maintained in the output file. Okay, thanks, and have a good day, everybody.